Looking for a trusted supplier for all your household hardware needs? Look no further than Competitive Hardware Limited. We provide top quality building materials including cement, all types of iron sheets, paints, PPR and PVC pipes, electric pipes, building grills, BRC and square till in various sizes. Need interior and finishing materials? We've got you covered with gypsum, gypsum rails, marine boards, ceiling boards and tanks of all sizes. For fencing, we stock barbed wire, chain link and wire mesh. And the best part, we offer free countrywide delivery with our fleet of transit trucks and pickups. Your order arrives on time, every time. Visit us in Kitengela along Namanga Highway, opposite 411 stage, or at our branches in Kitisuru and Busia. For enquiries, call us on 020-26-88-888 or 0733-666632 or 0721-923248. Competitive Hardware Limited, your reliable hardware supplier. Almarai Company, in collaboration with Competitive Manpower, is urgently hiring for the following exciting roles: Grade 1 mechanics, panel beaters, refrigeration technicians, lead mechanics, diesel plant mechanics, welders and stainless steel welders. Why apply? This is a free recruitment with no application or placement fees required. Contact us today on 0721 506627 or 0733 392180. You can also visit us at Waterseas Plaza, Kikorok Road. Alternatively, you can send an email to info@competitivemanpower.com. Apply now. Limited slots available.
Welcome to Competitive Training Institute, empowering you with in-demand skills. At Competitive Training Institute, we equip you with practical, job-ready skills that open doors both locally and internationally. Whether you're aiming to become a qualified caregiver, certified plumber, skilled automotive mechanic, or want to learn a foreign language like French, Arabic, or German, and many more, we've got the right course for you. Our hands-on training, guided by experienced instructors and aligned with market demands, ensures you're ready to compete and succeed in today's job market. We don't just train, we help you get hired. Our job placement team supports you in finding meaningful work after graduation. We are proudly accredited by NITA, ensuring high standards in all we offer. Ready to begin? Call us on 020-200-192 or 0721-223081 or email us at competitivetraining@gmail.com. Your journey starts here. Let's build your future together.
A good afternoon to you. Welcome to CBS News at 1 p.m. My name is DANFLOW, LINDWE. Now we bring you updates from across the country. On to our first story about shoes. It is a moment of raw defiance that often makes global headlines. The act of hurling a shoe at a head of state, now long considered a powerful symbol of insult and frustration in many cultures, throwing a shoe has come to reflect a protester's breaking point. From Baghdad to Migori, presidents have been forced to dodge more than just tough questions. Just this past weekend, President William Ruto became the latest entrant in this strange but telling club of leaders targeted by flying footwear during a rally in Migori County. While addressing the spiraling cost of living, an unidentified individual threw a shoe at the president. Videos circulating online show Ruto instinctively raising his arm to block the object before calmly continuing his speech. Now, police have since arrested 3 individuals connected to the incident. Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen assured the public that investigations are ongoing. Now, though Ruto has recently scrapped planned tax increases and even appointed opposition figures to his cabinet in a bid to ease public anger, discontent remains palpable in many parts of the country. Now, historically, other presidents who have faced such projectiles include George Bush of the United States. So at the height of the Iraqi war backlash, an Iraqi journalist hurled two shoes at the US President George W. Bush during a press conference in Baghdad, shouting, "This is for the widows and orphans of Iraq." Now, Bush ducked swiftly, and the incident became a defining image of opposition to the US occupation. Another incident was with President Uhuru Kenyatta in Migori County still. Shortly after taking office, Kenyatta was targeted with a shoe during a public address. His security team intervened and the speech continued uninterrupted. In 2015, still in Nairobi, a man attempted to hit the former President Uhuru Kenyatta with a shoe at Uhuru Park. The projectile missed and the suspect was quickly detained. Still on Kenyan President Daniel Arap Moi, amid a charged election atmosphere in Western Kenya, a man threw a rock at Moi. Although it was blocked, the message was clear, and rumors later suggested that the attacker faced extrajudicial consequences. President Mwai Kibaki is also in this list, while preaching peace during a tense visit to the Rift Valley following the post-election violence. Fires were deliberately lit on the background by locals, an indirect but potent act of resistance. It marks one of the most chilling protests during his presidency. Now, these acts are more than just a defiance. They also show the increasing these acts, often condemned and swiftly punished, nonetheless provide a unique lens into national sentiments and the desperation felt by citizens who believe their voices have gone unheard. Now, moving on to our next story. In a bold political move, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua hosted key opposition leaders at his Omunyoro residence in Nyeri County. Now, among the attendees were Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, former NARC Party Martha Karua, and Eugene Wamalwa of DAP Kenya. The closed-door meeting is fueling speculation as Gachagua prepares to unveil his much-anticipated political party later this week. Sources close to the talks revealed that former Interior Cabinet Secretary, that is Fred Matiang'i, is also expected to join the alliance, marking the most significant political convergence since a private meeting between the group last week. Now, the new coalition could realign Kenya's political landscape ahead of the 2027 elections. Now, Kenyan youth are in the grip of a growing drug and substance abuse crisis. A new government report has revealed that 1 in every 11 Kenyans aged between 15 to 24 is battling addiction. The most commonly abused substances include alcohol, miraa, tobacco, cannabis, and prescription drugs. Now, the Ministry of Health is calling the situation a national emergency. Public Health Principal Secretary Mary Muthoni warns that the addiction crisis threatens to cripple Kenya's future workforce, with an estimated 1.5 million young professionals already affected. The worst hit counties include Mombasa, Nakuru, Kisumu, and 7 others now under high alert. In response, the government is rolling out an aggressive rehabilitation and awareness campaign targeting schools, universities, communities, and the most affected regions.
The current trends and the national data that is collected in 2022 underscores the gravity of the crisis among the young people aged 15 and 24 years. and that 1 in 11, approximately 632,000 individuals, is currently using at least one drug or a substance. And in the 25 to 35 age group, over 1.5 million individuals are reported to be affected. It's of great concern when you see the young people, and especially the ages between 15 and 35 years. They are the ones who are involved in drugs and substance use. Especially now when we know the youths, some of the youths who are in higher institutions, tertiary institution, they will be on long holiday. It is important to ask you that do not use drugs and substances. Recognize the critical role of educators, religious leaders, community elders, elected representatives, civil society in this collective effort, community health promoters who are our foot soldiers on the ground. And we must all work together to protect our future generation from the devastating grip of drugs and substance use and mental health illness. I therefore call upon all stakeholders, public, private, faith-based development partners, citizens, to stand united in confronting this national health issue. And let us join hands to create a healthier, safer, and drug-free Kenya, where all citizens, and most importantly, our youth, are equipped with the knowledge and the support to make informed choices. The most prevalently abused substances include alcohol, especially the illicit brews and counterfeit spirits, bhang, miraa, tobacco, prescription medications such as codeine, and sedatives. And in some urban areas, we have had drugs such as heroin, cocaine, and of growing concern, the increasing availability and use of the novel nicotine products and emerging tobacco variants, which are aggressively marketed to the young people, posing new regulatory and enforcement challenges. Currently, the trends that we have, and especially the national data that dates back to 2022, underscores the gravity of this crisis among the young people between 15 and 24 years.
Now moving on to stories in counties, more than 20 residents of Bumjosi village in Webuye West, Bungoma County, including children, have been hospitalized after consuming suspected contaminated fermented milk. Now the milk is believed to have come from a cow still under veterinary treatment, raising serious concerns over food safety. Now the patients were rushed to Webuye Referral Hospital after complaining of stomach pain and nausea. Health officials have launched an investigation, and the county's public health department has promised swift action to prevent further incidents.
It's reported that the cow which was milked was sick and was still under treatment. The milk that was collected was used to make fermented milk, commonly known as mala, as explained by Moses Wafula.
Na akaendelea kukamua na kuweka kupata siku 3, masiwa kakaandamana, patae wakaitumia. Walipomaliza kuitumia, baada ya saa moja wakaanza kusikia maumivu ya tumbo na kichwa na kuishiwa nguvu mwilini. Mwishowe wengine wakapelekwa Webuye Sub-County Hospital, wengine Bokoli Sub-County Hospital. So vile naongea hivi niko Webuye.
Kuendesha na kutapika. Nikaamuka nikaenda, sasa mwenye masiwa, mwenye alitupea masiwa, nikaenda nikamuulizia, huku kwangu watoto kweli imeshindikana, hata pia na mimi niko na hara na kutapika. Ama vile hiyo maziwa vile tulikunywa, tukakuta wote wako tu chini na familia yake tu yote, tunakuwa tu wote ugonjwa wao na yangu na watoto wangu imefanana. Na sio sasa yeye na mimi peke yao. Sasa watu wenye walihusika kwa hiyo masiwa, nyumba 5, mwenye alihusika tu kwa hiyo masiwa, shita ni hiyo tu.
One of the victims, identified as Willy Wanjala, says that his wife and his 6 children were severely affected and were unable to understand the exact cause of the illness.
Mshi alishughulika, kwanza namrudishia shukrani kubwa sana kupitia kwa ndugu yake Mheshimiwa LINDWE Waswa. Yeye ndiye alitoa ambulance alafu ikawaleta. Tena narudi nikiomba tu waje watusaidie upande wa bill, MCA, gavana wetu na MP watusaidie. Bila hawa hatutafaulu.
Catherine, mama wetu wa Ambilianga. Aki kweli tu mkipenda tu. Papa Titi mahali penye huko. Tunakuhitaji. Aki kweli hatunako kitu chochote. Tuko wengi. Mimi mwenyewe watu wengi, watoto wangu wote 6 na mimi mwenyewe wasapa. Alafu na wengine wao. Hatunako kitu chochote.
There is now a call for the milk to be taken to a laboratory for testing to determine the cause of the contamination.
Lakini ni ujungu sana kuona kwamba watu wote kwa boma, jamii yote, maziwa yameleta shida. Tunaomba hayo maziwa yenye imesalia waipime tujue ni nini chenye kilisababisha huu ugonjwa.
Wafula Masika, CBS News, Bungoma.
Now moving on to coast, freshwater fishermen in Lamu are accusing the government of neglect while ocean-based fishing crew benefit from equipment, infrastructure and access to markets. Those fishing inland, particularly on Lake Kenyatta, they have been left out of government initiatives. The fishermen claim that despite contributing significantly to Lamu's economy, they receive little to no support from either the county or national governments. They are calling for equitable investments in freshwater fishing to help them boost livelihoods and preserve aquatic ecosystems. Our reporter Monapili Adeli has the details.
For these fishermen, life on the freshwater lakes of Lamu is a daily struggle.
Sisi wavuvi wa maji baridi kidogo tunaona tumefinyiliwa ama tumesaulika. Sababu vifaa vya uvuvi sisi watu wa maji baridi hatupati. Lakini huwa tunasikia sehemu za maji ya chumvi wamepelekewa vifaa vya uvuvi, na ukweli ni kwamba sisi huwa tunajihisi tunanyanyaswa sababu license tunayokata ni moja katika Kenya Fisheries, ambayo bei ni moja na sote ni wavuvi.
While the government invests in modern equipment and infrastructure for ocean fishermen, those here at Lake Kenyatta say they have been forgotten.
Hizi licenses zinakatwa ambazo ni digital, ambayo tunachangia kikapu kimoja, kile rais alisema bei bili ni moja. Sisi tunafanya hivyo, wavuvi wa maji baridi wanafanya hivyo. Tunakatia maboti zetu license, wao wanakatia. Lakini ikifika ni masuala ya kuangaliwa, sisi hatuangaliwi na chochote. Sisi tunabakia na shida zetu, tunang'ang'ana, pengine tu Mwenyezi Mungu atusaidie, lakini msaada tunaweza sema serikali kuu ama serikali ya kaunti inatupatia ufadhili wowote kwa sasa ni ngumu na hatujaona.
Lamu's fishing sector is a key economic driver, but the disparity is stark. Ocean fishermen enjoy better boats and gear, while freshwater anglers rely on aging tools. With tourism and agriculture also vital to Lamu, fishermen argue their neglect could ripple across the county's economy. For now, their plea is simple: don't let us sink.
Ombi letu, tunaomba serikali ya kaunti, serikali kuu iweze kukumbuka maji baridi, sababu hata sisi tunachangia kwa serikali na hata kuna ajira ambayo tumepatia vijana huku wakivua samaki, wanaweza kupata pesa kidogo mfukoni na mambo ya uhalifu hawataweza kujiunga nayo.
Monapili Adili, CBS News, Nairobi.
And that story by Monapili Adili marks the end of our bulletin this afternoon. Stay tuned for more updates in our subsequent bulletins at 4 p.m., 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. My name is DANFLOW, LINDWE. Cheers.
Join our team at AYTB in partnership with Competitive Manpower. AYTB is seeking qualified candidates for the following positions: Technical Advisor, QA or QC Personnel, Shop Coordinator, Report Organizer, Rotating Equipment Repair Technician, Valve Overhaul Technician, Machining Technician,
Contact us today on 0721 506627 or 0733 392180. You can also visit us at Waterseas Plaza, Kikorok Road. Alternatively, you can send an email to info@competitivemanpower.com. Apply now. Limited slots available.
Welcome to Competitive Training Institute, empowering you with in-demand skills. At Competitive Training Institute, we equip you with practical, job-ready skills that open doors both locally and internationally. Whether you're aiming to become a qualified caregiver, certified plumber, skilled automotive mechanic, or want to learn a foreign language like French, Arabic, or German, and many more, we've got the right course for you. Our hands-on training, guided by experienced instructors and aligned with market demands, ensures you're ready to compete and succeed in today's job market. We don't just train, we help you get hired. Our job placement team supports you in finding meaningful work after graduation. We are proudly accredited by NITA, ensuring high standards in all we offer. Ready to begin? Call us on 020-200-192 or 0721 223081 or email us at competitivetraining@gmail.com. Your journey starts here. Let's build your future together.
Almarai Company, in collaboration with Competitive Manpower, is urgently hiring for the following exciting roles: Grade 1 mechanics, panel beaters, refrigeration technicians, lead mechanics, diesel plant mechanics, welders, and stainless steel welders. Why apply? This is a free recruitment with no application or placement fees required. Contact us today on 0721 506627 or 0733 392180. You can also visit us at Waterseas Plaza, Kikorok Road. Alternatively, you can send an email to info@competitivemanpower.com. Apply now. Limited slots available.